So this is my lossy LMT Gravedigger RC monster truck, and in the last video we converted it to rear wheel steer. Trouble is, it didn't work properly, so in this video we're going to try and fix it, and then we're going to take it out, give it hell, and see if the new modifications are going to fix it. So two problems. The first problem, we did a really big jump, and when it landed it killed both the front and the rear steering servo. The second problem, the rear wheels were flapping about a little bit. Look at all that slop in the servo. So I got a couple of these ludicrous, super crazy high torque servos to put in it. Check it out, guys. So these are metal cased, metal gears, waterproof, an absolute insane amount of torque. So we're going to chuck them in and then see how it performs. And by the way, guys, if you want to know where you can get the car from, the rear wheel steer conversion, the axles, and the new servos, there's going to be a link to all of that down below. All right, enough waffle. Let's get wrenching. Yes. So annoyingly, Lossy use a 23 tooth spline, which is not very common. So whenever you change the servo, most aftermarket servos come with a 25 tooth spline, like this servo here. So this servo saver here is not going to fit. Now, I have ordered some new ones, and I'm still waiting for them in the mail. And what I see Bournemouth RC do was heat up an old servo, and then force the servo horn over the top and melt a new spline. Trouble is with this one here, this inside here is actually metal, I believe. So I've got an old servo here. We're just going to stick that on top, give it a wallop. Hopefully we can force it on, and then it's going to fit nicely over onto the new servo, not damaging it. Hopefully. Well, it went on. Let me know in the comments, guys. How long do you think it's going to last? Hopefully a video's worth. So next we've got to turn on the radio, plug in a LiPo, and then get the servo centered off, get all the trim in the middle, get the servo centered, get the horn on there, and then we can do the same again onto the rear, and then we can take it out for a test. Oh, we got post. It's like Christmas every day. So we're going to open these up in a minute, but first, let's get this gravedigger working. Oh, guys, that servo sounds super smooth. Oh, I can see it now in the comments. There's going to be some people giving me hell. But I don't care. It's only a toy. And we're not in it. Oh, guys, check out the smoothness and the power of that servo. And it looks perfectly at home on those lovely Trill aluminium axle housings. So next, we're going to put the rear one on. I'm not going to bother filming it because it's the exact same process as doing the front one. All right, see you in a minute. Boom. Got it all in there. So the slop has almost gone, but there's still a little bit of slop in that servo saver. And Trill, the company that made these axles, are actually working on a servo saver at the moment, and they said they're going to send them to me once they get them in stock. And also, they're working on some proper aluminium wheels, beadlock wheels, and I'm going to be reviewing those soon. So make sure you subscribe and smash the bells so you don't miss any of it. Oh, and before we test it, check this out, guys. I've just had some brand new steering arms turn up, because this one here, I broke it. But Trill are also working on some 70-75 aluminium ones. So once they come, guys, we're going to put them on. But for now, the standard plastic ones are going to have to do. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Boom! So before we take it out for a rip, let's have a look what's inside these parcels. Shoe glue for beefing up bodies. Oh, check it out, guys. It's another RC stunt helicopter. That actually looks really good. All right, we'll tuck that under there for now, and we're going to do a review on that soon. Oh, and while we're over here, guys, what do you reckon of my new wall? So instead of having all my RCs all over the floor and all over there inside the workshop, we got them all up on the wall now. And then looking over here, I've put another piece of wood up above here so we can get some more RCs above the X-Maxes. And I did do a quick video about this on my YouTube Shorts channel, so I'm going to put a link to that channel down below. Go and check it out. You're always going to see a little bit of stuff early on that channel. Next box, we're going to save for a different video. This one here is a 3D printer. A lot of you guys said I should get into it, and finally I've bitten the bullet and we're getting into it. So we got these mini monster trucks here. I built these a little while ago, actually, but guys, it would have been so handy to have a 3D printer and make some of these parts. So soon, guys, we're going to build another one of these. We're going to 3D print a whole load of parts, and we're going to make an even better one. Man, I love RC monster trucks, but I love real monster trucks even more. So we're going to start building this soon in the next few weeks. So make sure you subscribe and smash the bell to stay notified. All right, let's try out the Gravedigger. So a few people have been asking me what battery charger I use and what tools I use. There's going to be a link to all of that lot down below. All right, let's get it out in the real world. All right, here we are on location. We got the crew in the house. Here we go. Oh, and it loves it. Oh, can we save it? Ah, footage. Oh no, we have an issue. The rear steer's gone funny. I think it's probably going to be because we need to get a proper servo saver on there. Yeah, look, servo saver stripped. We've got a new one coming. Look at the rear steer, just going where it wants. Oh, game over.